Hello everyone, I am Ashwoven, also known as Clockwoven, the lead artist and designer for Azarine Heart, a new RPG that is celebrating its full release from early access today on Steam. It is a top-down 2D RPG, drawing its roots from games like Morrowind, the Might and Magic series, and the Fable series. You find yourself lost in the world of Acadia as you search far and wide for your kidnapped sister Lila, and the 3 men responsible for her disappearance. With over 20 hours or more of content, you'll be engrossed by the curious, dangerous, and downright weird Acadian Isle, with the freedom to do whatever you want, good or evil, right or wrong. No barriers, no limits. Let's start with character creation. We have 6 races to choose from, each with their own attributes and hidden perks, as well as 10 classes, and then the ability to choose the sex of your character. These decisions are not just cosmetic either. We'll go with the standard Wood Elf Warrior. Now, let's take a quick walk through the game's first area, Torrance Harbor. A peaceful little port, the townspeople here are a bit melancholy, a bit moody, and very suspicious of this new outsider. Maybe it's the weather that's got them down. See if you can spot the legendary shark, Oldfin, when it rains. Here's a brief hike through 3 of Acadia's biomes, marshland, tundra, and dustland. Be careful of the sudden enemy. We'll take a look at some of the other cities. There are over a dozen fully realized and populated settlements throughout the game, from the massive Eastwatch and Shaden to the tiny villages of Lions Gate and Gray's Hamlet. This won't be the last time we see this old man. How about jobs? Adventuring doesn't pay the bills, and Lila's still missing. Let's try to find a lead here, back at Torrance Harbor. This is our sleek and streamlined quest log. You're sure to run into at least a couple of the game's 7 main factions throughout the game, from the Church to the 2 Eastwatch guilds and more. There are also 8 small factions that we call covenants, similar to the system in Dark Souls. Here's a brief look at a couple faction leaders. Let's not forget about two important systems, the map and the notebook. The map is a quick look at Acadia and your position on it, and the notebook helps to keep track of hundreds of NPCs and locations that you may be sent toward. Pictures help to guide you in the right direction. Acadia is dangerous. We'll need to get some training in before we go out on our own. Kyra here is one of the trainers, focusing on combat expertise. Those locations mentioned earlier? There are over 200 dungeons in-game. Caves, elven ruins, chiral crypts, mine shafts, deep woods, forts, and wilderness camps. And more loot than you'll know what to do with. Fighting alone is an option, sure, but with 6 mainline companions, why do so? Let's recruit some help from Glorin the Archer and Jean Elvise, the stubborn mercenary. Factions open up even more followers later. Joff the Usurper is no pushover for an early game boss. I'm sure glad we have our friends to help take him down, and his staff paralyzes whatever enemy it touches, so it's definitely worth picking up. Leveling is a quick and easy process found right on the menu. More abilities will open up from your chosen class as you progress, spells and weapon arts both. Here's another fun system, alchemy. Mix your own potions, but don't forget to either buy or pick your own ingredients. Outside of dungeons is a great place to find flowers and bugs. We'll calm down here for a bit. Let's meet some of the quirky characters in Acadia, from the childish to the eerie to the charming. You won't get sick of meeting new, unique faces. There are also several ways to get around other than walking. Gondolas for one, or the telepads in the Mages Guild. Let's stop at Blackmark to check out the Covenant, Alethia's Abyss Hunters. How about the library? Dozens of handcrafted lore-packed books to be found here. More characters: the handsome Duke of Tornal, the snarky witch Aithne, the creepy Hundo, and the smart phyologist Vorn. Not every NPC is human, however. The beautiful and mysterious Alorn of the Woods will lure you in with her song. We're going to wrap up here by taking a look at some of the intriguing flavor of the game, like the complex scripts that many NPCs use. Watch this cook prepare food, deliver food, and then pick up the empty plates after patrons are done eating. And the maid will sweep, clean, and deliver firewood throughout the game. We can also relax by playing some King's Hold, Acadia's version of poker. Time will also pass and certain events only happen at night. Stores lock, for example, and streetlights will turn on. This poor fool fell asleep drunk out here. You can also spend your well-earned cash on something worthwhile, like a horse. Get around easier and faster from any of the 6 stables. Or maybe a house. A place to sleep, store your items, or if you've gotten a manor or farmhouse, make use of your servants and planting plots. The weather is also dynamic, with sounds changing both in and outdoors. Listen to that storm. And that's just a quick look at the massive content inside Azarine Heart. Grab a copy from Steam or itch.io and fall deep into the rich story of this lovely indie RPG.